Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, my money making friends? It's your boy Jdun Trades with Team Bull Trading. And I hope you're all having a blessed day. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. I shouldn't even unlock the door quick. Let's get it. Check. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. As a reminder, this live stream is not financial advice. This live stream is simulated trading only. Everything said here is for educational and to entertainment purposes only. Let's go. What's up, everyone on YouTube? Let's go. Yo, what's up, Oil Lopez, Devo Trades, Preppy, Max Trade, Quakey, Juan, La Quinta, Javier. You have to pass the account and you activate it. J Rod, or you have to use your code you got. The Discord streams have never been free. I just had the channel open here and there. The Discord has, for the most part, always been private. I just don't advertise it anymore. Sabrina, happy birthday. Sabrina Ramos in the house, turning something. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. $32. All right, getting this link out for Team Bull. Man, that Avalanche game went hella late yesterday. Super late. I had my TV on in my room, and I fell asleep during it, but I woke up at like 12:15, and it was overtime was just starting. Late start delay. Yeah, that was crazy. The fans were so hyped, banging the glass that they freaking broke it. Am I crazy? I don't do much options trading anymore, at least in the live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Gonna go ahead and light up my candle. I love trading with the candle on, the candle lit, the candle on, like it's an electronic. Good morning. What's up, guys? Hey, we need another winning trade like yesterday. That was nice. Oh yeah, always natural. Yeah, there's a lot of really garbage candles that people buy and they don't even think about it. But like when think about it when something's burning and filling your room, got to be careful what's in there. Gonna take my first funded trade today. Let's do it, Dev. Or D. Hey, it worked out yesterday. My goodness, I didn't realize that Steph Curry was such a sensitive topic. Jeez Louise. No, there's a lot of very sketchy candles for sure. I don't have a bias right now. I mean, it's been primarily flat, a little up pre-market, I guess. A series of higher lows. We got higher low 1, higher low 2, higher low 3, a potential higher low 4. But and I try, especially at near all-time highs, I try not to go in with a super strong bias. Obviously, price has been moving up very strong. You can't keep upside out of the picture, but it's not guaranteed. As a reminder, y'all got giveaway goals. YouTube, if you guys get to 500 likes, that's where you unlock your first free account from FFF. TikTok, same deal. Y'all tap that screen over and over. Tap, 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 tap. Get to 110K likes. I got something for y'all too. Should get them fingers moving anyway. We got like 22 minutes till market open. Get that blood flowing. Get tap, 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 tapping. How's everyone's morning been? How y'all doing, Team Bull? Love the selling make it break VWAP. We'll see. Don't. Tell Grizz to pay his internet bill. I know. I seen that. He lives out in like the hills, so it honestly doesn't surprise me that he's having issues. And honestly, don't surprise me that he's having issues. Bro lives out in the boonies. Took a long quick. You know, we actually don't have any data today either. It's pretty surprising for a Wednesday. No data scheduled today. No data scheduled today. No, Grizzly literally is a Grizz. It's a mountain man. Bro's leaving me all alone. An old Drake wick. That's crazy. Beautiful things. All right, we got, what is it, 18 minutes to market open, everybody. On YouTube. Entries. Consistency. What was the random spike? I'm not sure. Am I looking to take any trades? Not till market open. And actually, technically speaking, not until 15, 20 minutes after market open. What an incredible Avalanche game, right? Yeah, I was in and out sleeping, but I woke up at like 12:15 and it was still going. It was baller. Good morning. I'm Justin. This is my first time visiting. Thank you for having me. Welcome, bro. Should I stack up another Tradeify account or try Lucid? They're both nice. It depends if you want to copy trade. If you want to copy trade, then stick with Tradeify. If you want to diversify, try Lucid. Right now, Lucid is 40% off. You can use code Jdun. I appreciate when y'all support. I do my best to help you guys every day and do what most influencers won't and give you value every day. Wherever you feel at home, Wonder Green, I'm welcome. Happy to have you here, bro. I know you'll get value in DOD here. We got a really great squad that comes every day. I've watched you on and off for the last few years, dialed in the last 3 months. I love the DOD system. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. You're welcome, Stefan. That's awesome. If you guys want an account, if you guys want to take my next trade with me, there's a few firms you can get 1 day pass evals, which means that hypothetically speaking, on the next trade we take, you could pass your eval and get funded. The Lucid 50K Pro is 1 day pass. That's the link here. And there's a few funded future family accounts, FFF, that are 1 day pass. And of course, Apex 50K trade evade as well. And it is 1 day pass. I am a partner with Tradeify. Yep. Sure am. Again, the ultimate goal for any of you guys who are trading prop firms is to move to a live account eventually. I stand firm by that. Great day. Thank you for everything you do. What's up, bro? You have a great day too. No. This I am. What's up, dog? Why is this not? Oh, why is this doing this? Don't. What is my daily bias? No daily bias. Just trying to find a winning trade, up or down. Find a systematic A plus entry. Execute on it, manage my risk, and enjoy the day. That's what I do every morning. Why are they signal botting my name? You like my name? I mean, thank you. I'm glad that you like my name. Let's get it. I don't know. That's a new one, but I'm here for it. I am, yup. I sure am. What's up, bro? What's up, Mr. Gene? I'm in Gunnison going to school, but I say in the Springs, that's dope. But we're looking for today. Honestly, it'll just depend how we react to these key levels. I do like where we're at in terms of our pre-market high and pre-market low are both relatively close. So I'd love to see a trend above pre-market high for longs, and I'd also love to see another downtrend day like we saw. I'm not sure we get it, but below pre-market low. I mean, I'm biased because Grizzly and I are good friends, Nate, but I genuinely, beyond Grizzly and I being friends, I get a lot of value from Grizzology, but it depends on where you find your value. I think it's great. I mean, it marks my levels. I really like that it has point of control on it. And if you go through all the different things it has here, and there's a lot of different levels. You can have auto plotted for value gaps. The supply and demand zones are great, but I like it. Helps my trading. How am I feeling? Longs or shorts? I don't have a bias. Been trading for 15 years. Appreciate you, Matt. You're killing it. Top of the morning, mate. Hello, mate. Cheerio. Oh, you're ready to find a winning trade, mate? Oh, you're ready to find a winning trade, mate? Because I sure am ready. Hope y'all are ready today. Because when you least expect it, you know what I'm coming with? Order filled. When you least expect it. Stop filled. What's up, dog? course, the lava lamp's on. We are running to this bag. We are flying to this bag. We're walking to this bag. We're crawling to the bag. No matter what, we're getting the bag. Bought my first 50K Tradeify account yesterday. Used your code. Let's go. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Can you feel it now? Got text Grizzly. Oh, Paydon's here. I got my coffee ready. Mr. Gene, how's your night?
Pretty good.
You have fun hanging out with Cody?
Yeah.
Nice. How late were you guys hanging out?
Like 5.
You see how late that Avalanche game went?
Dude, because of that glass.
Yeah, and then overtime.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Bro, it went till like 1 in the morning.
What?
Yeah, the game ended at like 12:45 or something, like 12:30, 12:45.
That's insane.
Like you would have been leaving the stadium at like 12:45.
They told me that glass never breaks.
It doesn't from the. It doesn't from the players.
They told me it was unbreakable. That's all you said.
Not Sam said, I've only seen this guy take a trade twice in about 7 months. Guys, be nice to Not Sam. He's blind, he's partially deaf, and we need to all be here to support him. So just have some grace with Mr. Sam in chat, okay? We're still waiting on his new contacts to come in. It's not been good. He's like, well, joke's on you. I came to 2 streams in 7 months. And you lost out on a lot of good education and money, my friend. You know why they were banging so hard, Gene? Because our goalie made a crazy save. They got a penalty shot. And he made a crazy save, and they were banging so hard, hyped up, that they broke the glass. And they were like pushing the glass. I think that's what actually broke it. It wasn't like force. It was like the glass bent too much. Yep, I traded a lot of options back in the day. If you want the full screen share, you can head on over to the Tube. Jdun Trades. You can see my full volume bars. Full screen. You know why they were banging so hard? The genuine reason why some people might say that they don't see me take very many trades is because, for one, I only take 1 trade a day, or at max like 2 trades a day usually. And I don't trade for the first at least 20 minutes. Sometimes I don't trade for like an hour and a half into the day. So unless you're chilling and hanging out with me for like an hour and a half, sometimes you'll just miss, you know? Like yesterday, I took 1 trade. Monday, I took no trades. And last week was just an absolute heat-seeking missile of a week. Last week was awesome. Yep, Grizzly still has an outage in his internet. Similarly grew out of forcing trades. Trade at 8 can see 1. I'll just forget about it. Whatever that means. I think you're saying you grew out of forcing trades, which I love. Yep, it really is, Chris. That's awesome. There's 1,000+ of y'all watching. Where are the likes? I be wondering the same thing every day. I'm like, I come on here, damn near every day, give out a winning trade, preach good habits. Don't preach habits that lead you to more blown accounts, which is what most streamers do. Yet we can't get up to our final light goals. Hit that thumbs up button and let's get it. Let's go. The market is open, everybody. As a reminder, I want you guys to trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, and choose DOD today. Now, you might be asking, Jdun, what does DOD mean? It means we choose discipline over cheap, garbage, self-destructive, self-sabotaging, horrible habits, aka known as dopamine, that hold your trading down day after day. So let's get it. Trade smart, trade safe, choose DOD. If you think about taking a revenge trade, tell yourself DOD. If you think about tilt trading, tell yourself DOD. If you lose a trade and get pissed off, tell yourself DOD, wait 5-10 minutes, and then come back focused. The moment that you start prioritizing your discipline is when your trading will change. And that's church. You take any trades last night in Asia, Gene?
Last night, I did like 10. I was scalping gold like usual. The market's been terrible. What's been terrible? I just couldn't get an entry on those longs yesterday, and I got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk about it.
Okay. You allow yourself to lose 300 a day with micros. It's a good stop loss. It's a good number. I'm glad that you have your risk defined. Yeah, Grizzly's internet's out. So Grizzly will not be here today. You guys are stuck with me. You guys are stuck with your boy today. I'll try not to drive you nuts. So right now we have pre-market low down at 780, pre-market high up at 900. I will be waiting for an A+ setup and looking for a good trade. So just going to wait, stay patient, trade smart, trade safe. Yeah, it kind of seemed like Asia was slow. Thanks for the copy trade. I read that way wrong, Official Dre. You said Grizzly got to get rid of the Spectrum, man. I thought you were saying that I was I was on the spectrum, which I mean sometimes doesn't seem that far off, and he had to get rid of me. But you're talking about the internet company. All right, that makes more sense. The masks come out. It can be a little questionable sometimes, but you know what? We find winning trades regardless. I read that way wrong. Too funny. It's all right. Lots of great minds in this world are a little bit, just a little bit different. Weaponized tism is a strength when used correctly. should get a Starlink. I have a Starlink too. I actually haven't even opened my Starlink yet. I've literally had it. I literally have it in the box. Literally. I have a whole Starlink. Right here. Haven't even opened it yet. I paid the subscription and everything. I would take it on vacation with me, but I'm honestly just trying to go chill when I go out to the Caribbean. I haven't taken a vacation in years, guys. The last time I went to a beach vacation was like 3 years ago. It was my birthday in 2023. I've just been locked in grinding. So I've been reminding you guys every day. I don't take any trades the first 15, 20 minutes, by the way. But I've been reminding y'all that I am going on vacation on May 5th through May 13th. So I'll be gone for like a week and a half. Gene will be on my socials. I know it's soon. Guess what? Guess what May 5th also marks, guys? What does May 5th also mark? It's not birthday. But what does May 5th signify for me? Let's see who really knows me. It marks 2 years of no alcohol. It'll officially be 2 years of not a single drop of alcohol. My birthday's May 8th. My birthday's not May 5th. It's May 8th. You have 2 years of no alcohol, baby, on May 5th. My last trading day will be May 4th. I'm going to get on and say, may the 4th be with you. And then we'll hopefully find a banger, and then I'll be out for like 2 weeks. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, so here's the deal, guys. Whenever we have a red candle like this with higher volume, you guys see aggressive volume, strong 5-minute candle. Here's the issue is that the first candle of the day always has aggressive volume. It always has higher volume. So I typically don't use this candle for entry. Like, say that we were in a downtrend and we had strong volume here. Well, I wouldn't use this for a 50% retracement typically because I don't have enough data to work with quite yet. All right, guys. I would not. Someone was asking me about taking a trade off this first candle, and I don't trade off the first 5-minute candle of the day usually. First time, welcome. I appreciate y'all being here. As a reminder, I appreciate when you guys hit that subscribe button if you're on the tube. Appreciate y'all hitting the follow button if you're on TikTok. And as always, I appreciate you guys using code Jdun. Ultimately, prop firms are a tool. They're not your end-all, be-all. Please trade smart. Please trade safe. Choose DOD. Every single morning that you wake up, follow your rules. Don't blow yourself up. And follow your system. You're making progress in your trading. You're doing what 95% of people will not do. And ultimately, 95% of people will fail as a trader. You do what 95% of people won't do, you're putting yourself in a better spot to be in the 5% that make it. Focus on the process today, everybody. Yeah, so I guess Thinkorswim is having issues. I don't have mine pulled up yet. Let's go see. I usually do. I usually do have it pulled up. I just hadn't gotten around to it. Yep, let's go see. Let me do some investigating. You see anything you like, Gene? What's your, someone was asking me, what's your payout total at this month so far? It was like 10, right? How much exactly?
I don't know.
That was pretty dope. You were at like 1,500 or like 1,300 spend, or was it 1,100 spend?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Gene this month.
Like 15 now.
Mr. Gene's at $1,500 spend and over 10K in payouts for the month. Tell me that's not fire. That's how it goes, though. I mean, that's just how it is. Like even like with my 50K payout on Apex, I think my total spend was like 7 or 8 grand or something like that. To make 50, that ROI is insane. That's not talked about enough either. Like everyone, like you see people post their payouts, but you're like, all right, well, how many evals and funded did it take you to get there? You know, you can get one payout for $1,000, and that's that's great. But if you spent $6 grand to get there, well, we got some work to do, my guy. All right. We got We got 2 more minutes till our 15-minute range is in. My TOS seems fine. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm new to all this. Can you explain spend and payout? So, say that you spend $1,000 in prop firms on evals, then activation fees, whatever, and you get a payout for $1,500. Well, your net profitable $500. If you spend $3,000 to $4,000 in evals and activation fees, and then you get $1,000 payout, yes, your payout's great, and I'm happy for you, but you're still not net profitable off prop firms. Appreciate you, brother. Stick with Jdun, and you will become more disciplined. I do my best to help with that. All right, our 15-minute range is in, guys. Let's mark out. Oh, it was marked by our first 5-minute candle. Never mind. So here's what I'm watching for right now, okay? This is what I'd like to see. I'd like to see us. Scenario A is we move aggressively above this 15-minute high, pre-market high. We see a strong move up into here. I'd like to see us find a close right here, retest back down, and then a move up. That's option A. That's what I would ideally like to see for an uptrend. Option B is that we come and sweep pre-market low, have a strong reversal candle up, and then look for an entry after that sweep. And then option C is that we get movement like yesterday and we find a downtrend setup, but we'll just need to see confirmation of that first. The market's been very strong, so we're not going to try to force shorts. Can you explain when you see a retest and know that when it's doing that? My mentor explained. So I like to see volume and price confirmations for retests. That's how I personally trade them on the 5-minute time frame. Got Tesla strong today too. So like if we break through this strong level here, see a strong move to the upside, and then we retest back down, that's where I'd want to see us retest into here and then move on up. Said, Mom, can you pick me up? He's drawing it again. Y'all are absolutely absurd, bro. I said, Mom, can you pick me up? He's drawing it again. Help. Y'all literally crack me up. Damn, y'all might just go ahead and crush the light gold today. Okay, you guys are going to have me giving away a lot. All right. We have our 5-minute time frame on the left here. I always have my 5-minute time frame on the left, and then I have my 1-minute chart on the right. I don't use the 1 minute as much, but I will use it on occasion. Give away my shirt. I actually, for the first time in a long time, I don't have a Team Bull shirt on. I have an Apex shirt on. I got an Apex Trader Funding shirt on. Shout out Apex. Their new end of day drawdown plans. They are 50% off right now with code Jdun. So if we were in a downtrend, this is actually a candle that I'd like. We touch this midpoint here. Wake up. Aggressive volume to the downside. Still right above VWAP and point of control, which is kind of sketchy, but Definitely something I'd watch for downside, and I certainly would not long until we see a close above these levels. Not until we get a close above these levels. I will not do it. I won't participate. Thoughts on ICT? Oh boy. It's too early for that, man. I'm trying to keep good vibes. I think that ICT and Steph Curry would be great friends. I think they should go on vacation together. I think they'd get along very well. Oh, man. Let's see what they do with that one. All right, let's see if we can sweep this. Let's see if we can sweep this pre-market low and then move on up. No, honestly, on a real note, comparing Curry and ICT is not fair for Curry. If we're talking about ICT, we got to compare it to, like, I don't even know. Maybe like Nate Robinson or something. Like he's out there, he's trying hard, just could never really make his mark in the league. Yeah, maybe like Bronny James, you know? You got to respect the hustle. It's just not quite there, man. You know? All right, we are in this 15-minute range. This is a routine reminder I'm going to be telling y'all is that when we're all-time highs, it's just you typically have to be a lot more patient. Price moves a lot slower. Maybe we could compare ICT to, like, I don't know, like Brian Scalabrine or something. I think Brian Scalabrine would be a good comparison. Yeah, that's it. Grizzly's internet isn't working. That's why he's not here. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. As a reminder, if you're on TikTok, I appreciate y'all hitting that follow button. We trade live every day. I do my best to help you stay disciplined, stay consistent, and to trade smart and trade safe. And if you're on YouTube, I appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button as well and pressing that bell and turning those notifications on. I go live every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I also go live for Power Hour on occasion at 3 p.m. Eastern Time as well. So tap in, turn those notifications on, hit that subscribe, and let's get it. I also, fingers crossed, guys, am going to be posting that hour and a half video I made for you guys the other day when I did that strategy session in place of the webinar. If you guys watched that webinar live, how many of you got value from it? If you got value from that, type yes. If you got value from that and you want me to post it, type yes. If you were there live. If you were there live and got value from it, let's see how many of you were there. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Well, I should, fingers crossed. I made an intro for it, so anyone who was knew what they're watching. It should be edited, and I should have that up tonight. Should have that up tonight for you guys. Fingers crossed. If not, tomorrow for sure. So right now, I don't have any bias. If we would have had an aggressive 5-minute close here with rising volume, maybe you look for like a VWAP bounce here. Could be possible we bounce here and move up, but even that would be higher risk. That was a crazy first 5-minute candle. Yep. Again, we are day traders. We are not take every trade traders. We are not trade every day traders. And this is not Pokemon. You don't have to catch them all. Okay? As long as you understand that, you're going to be on a fast track path to profitable trading. Because 95% of people won't do that. This is not Poke Your Mom. This is not Pokemon. This room is the best. I appreciate you, bro. Still waiting for an A+ setup, guys. Staying very patient. As a reminder, too, guys, in 2 weeks from today, or from yesterday, I'm going on a vacation. So Gene will be on these socials. However, if you want the Zoom link that I'll put out, if I am trading, if I'm getting on to say hi, it'll be on my IG, Jdun Trades. You can message me there. You can follow me there for the link. I'll have it in my story. So make sure you click that. It's Jdun Trades. And you'll get the link there as well for when I'm gone. If you need help with DOD and with Trading Smart and Trading Safe, I will not leave you hanging for the most part when I'm gone. Can't believe this is free. I know, I can't believe it either. I give out a lot of value every day. I need help with DOD. Well, you're in the right place to learn, baby. Do you ignore your taxes? I wish. If you knew how much I paid in taxes, you would be sick. Second day here, welcome. Yeah, sorry we haven't gotten a trade yet. I'm just staying patient. We're 30 minutes in, guys. This is your typical 30-minute reminder to choose DOD today. Be patient. Fight back at your urges to take more trades and to chase dopamine and to break your plan. Like even with this, we get another solid candle body to the upside, but there's no volume behind it. Create a family trust and pay no taxes. Sure, sir, you can't just put your money in a trust and not claim it as income. I mean, if we're talking fraud, I mean, you know, That's a different conversation. I've thought about moving to Puerto Rico, but I like being in the States. I like being close to my family. I got a kid, you know? I can't just pick up and move to Puerto Rico. That's it. I'm opening a daycare in Minnesota and hospice facility in California. No matter the state, the federal income tax is what gets you. Yeah, but here's the thing though about, and if we get above this, we're gonna have to really focus up. The thing about moving to Puerto Rico, guys, is it's a 3-year commitment, and in addition to that, you have to pass the connections test. So your connections have to be more in Puerto Rico than they are here. All right, let's see if we can finally get a confirmation candle. Here's what I want to see, guys. I want to see us have this 5-minute candle close above pre-market high, above 15-minute high. Strong close up here. Look for a retest down to either A, this level here, 892 with stops below 860, or B, down to like 880. Same stop area though. Stops at like 850, 858. Why are you keeping Gene from his childhood home, bro? Gene's not Puerto Rican. Gene's Mexican, bro. Gene's from Guadalajara.
No, I'm not.
Where are you from?
From Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
From Guadalajara.
Let's see if we can get this 5-minute confirmation candle. I love to catch a nice trend move today. We are at all-time highs, so just be aware. It's a little more tricky. Got to be a little more patient. You know, bro, through the first Mexican city you could think of. I should have said he's from Tulum. That's where you're from, right? You're from Sinaloa. What's that one place you and Jardo were telling me about?
Monterey.
You're from Monterey. All right, so we have the volume on this candle. Now we're just going to see buyers pick up a little bit and close us above pre-market high and above 15-minute high. Break, retest, go. That's what we want to see. Break, retest, go. Jdun, I learned so much from you, bro. Thanks for going live every day. You're welcome, dog. Yeah, if you got the 25K account, you got to pass the account or use the code on Apex. Anyone from your team trade Asia Live? Gene. All right, guys. So we closed right below our 15-minute high and pre-market high. We're still stuck in this first 15-minute range, which is our danger zone. With no trend, this is our danger zone. I will now watch for a move above these two levels. Again, same thing. I'm not sure we get rising volume. We'd have to have a lot of volume. Ty Smith, I wouldn't have blamed you for that. I wouldn't have been if you went and got 3 apexes with code Jdun. Come on. There's a very real. I've been saying this for a while, guys. I mean, I was saying it on Tuesday last week. After this aggressive move up, at some point after aggressive movement like you see here, you're going to see some consolidation and chop. You just are. The market isn't going to go forever like this. Okay? You're not just going to see more and more green. Eventually, we're going to slow down, have a little pullback. So if that's what we're seeing right now, your job is to survive the consolidation. When I know for a fact that a lot of y'all get frustrated in consolidation and end up taking silly trades. Not acceptable anymore. Not acceptable with DOD. It might have been fine before. You started learning with me. It's not acceptable anymore. You will make this work for you by choosing DOD, trading smart and trading safe. Four evals blown. Started watching your channel 2 weeks ago. Not going to quit. You gave me new hope. Been paper trading every day with you, building back confidence. DOD. It's awesome. All right, let's see if we can get this. Actually, might give us volume here as well. Doing a finance degree in school, doing a master's degree 2 in finance, but I'm listening to this man more. That's awesome. Come on. So this is why I don't chase breakouts for the opening range read. Sometimes it will work. Like sometimes you'll move up and then you'll just keep moving. But this is what happens a majority of the time. Say that you had chased this initial breakout right here. You would have entered here at 896, more than likely stopped out down here at 850, 40, 50 points, and then we're moving back up here. Or you might have tried it again right here, moved back down, stopped again, only for when we finally get the close, and then we start moving up, you have a higher probability trade. Also, what happens too is say that we get this close right here. Say that we do end up closing this. We try the longs on this pullback. We have our risk defined. You know exactly what your risk is. You can look at it right in front of your face. Got a new wealth management job in Omaha. Nice. Nebraska, baby. 402. If we would have seen a retrace down to pre-market low right here, a wick and move, I would have looked for a long entry too. No trades yet. Nope. What do I think about California traders? I don't have an opinion. We have lots of great people from California. Minus high taxes and high cost of living, California is a beautiful state for the most part. I mean, you couldn't pay me to live in LA, but like there's a lot of really pretty places in California. I'm just not a city boy, though. We close below pre-market high and 15-minute high again. I would say that we could potentially look for a long entry, even on this candle here, but I just want to see a bit more volume. I don't trust it quite yet, guys. I don't trust it quite yet. What are the pre-market hours? This is marked at 4 a.m. Eastern time. This is distribution, not accumulation. Consolidation, accumulation, distribution. 5-minute retrace for longs. I'm in. Code Jdun does work for Apex. All just JDUN. Promise you it works. I'm not super confident in the longs. Here. Not until we get a 5-minute candle close. I don't trust it till we get a 5-minute candle close. At that point, I'm willing to put some risk on for it. Now, okay, here's a scenario too, guys, that you can also watch. If we get a wick above this pre-market high and above 15-minute high and see some aggressive reversal candle down, at that point you can look for a retest back up, shorts with stops above the high. That's where I'm willing to try reversals at, is if you get a strong reversal candle, like we potentially are getting here. At that point, I'm willing to try the shorts. Yep, you sweep the level, just like we talked about down here. Close below, retest up, down. So we just got to wait and see. DOD, guys. Stay patient. Don't you even think about revenge trading or tilt trading, or right now, the bigger issue is probably boredom trading. Just wait. Stay patient. I steady be talking to myself for sure. Okay, here's the deal, guys. I don't love the volume on this candle. However, the close looks decent. I'm willing to potentially try it. If we get a pullback down to pre-market high and 15-minute high, around 900, I'm willing to try it and put risk down to maybe like 30 points of risk. I can't really put it down to this low. It's like 50 points. I will likely try this trade. If we go down to like 900 area, guys, 900 to 890, I'll try it with 30, 40 points of risk for the longs. We have a whole site number 900. We have pre-market high and 15-minute high. So we make this high, move back down, retest in here, put my stops probably around like 860. That's what I'll be looking for. Volume's not great, so I will be going lighter. Come on. What do I always tell you guys too? Of course, beyond DOD. I say no retest, no trade. It's as simple as that. He didn't miss it. Y'all are just impatient. I always say that. I'm like, I don't care if there's a move up or a move down. Like, I don't look at this and say, oh my gosh, I missed this candle. I don't care about this candle. I don't care about this candle. I don't care about any of these candles. We could see a move today. Like, say we don't get a retest. Say we don't get a retest, and this is what we see. We see just absolute Hulk candle, enormous candle up. All right. Do I care if I miss this whole move up if we don't get a valid entry or a retest that fits my system? No, I don't care at all. Because if I break the system over time, that leads me to unprofitability. If I stay with my system and if I stay with my patience, then I know over time I stay profitable. I've been doing this for 10 years. And that's the exact issue that a lot of people have is you look at every move as something that you have to catch. It's not Pokemon. You don't have to catch them all. How many times do I got to say that? Got to keep promises you make to yourself. That's what holds most traders back. We actually might have higher volume here, but smaller candle. That's interesting. I appreciate you using code Jdun. Yep, base hits is all it takes. Interesting volume here. A lot of y'all need some patience. Need to sit back, breathe, and relax. I appreciate y'all. He's like the most patient trader I've seen on TikTok. He's really committed to his system. I appreciate that. I've told you guys for years live streaming. My least profitable type of days are days where we just slowly trend up on lower volume with minimal pullbacks because I don't chase. You guys got to realize 95% of traders fail. Okay, maybe even more. Now, just based on reading social media chat rooms of people freaking out about missing 1 or 2 5-minute candles, do you guys see what the problem may or may not be? Do we see what the problem just might be? Maybe. Like maybe there's a chance that what I tell you about DOD and staying patient and waiting for A+ entries might just work. Maybe. Maybe it's just me. Do I still get anxious before I trade? No. Yep, market's moving into all-time highs. I am chilling, waiting. And honestly, I understand very well that, as someone who live streams trading, if I were to nuke off trades left and right, that gets more views. But would I rather sell out to the industry like everyone else does and rip trades left and right and hurt traders and have traders blow more accounts, or stick to my system and help less people do better and stick to my values and stick to my system? I'd rather not sell out. I'd rather stick to my system and choose DOD, even though it might not be as popular. I think the real ones recognize that. And anyone who truly wants to make it in trading recognizes that too. Yeah, I just don't trade breakouts. Like if you were to trade this breakout right here, technically speaking, it could have worked, but even then I wouldn't have front ran this because we didn't have rising volume. Your method is definitely safe and profitable. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. It's all about staying consistent. You're my number one favorite trader, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Scott. Have you ever noticed lowering volume with rising price makes for a stronger pull down? Yes, that's an anomaly for sure. Thoughts on TJR? I don't have thought. I mean, he's always been nice to me. I don't have thoughts on any other grown man. I always tell you guys again, I don't do drama here. I root for every person to have success in their own trading journey. You want drama, you want politics, you can head on over to Facebook or CNN. You want discipline, you want to come join a stream where our purpose is self-betterment and making money. You found the spot. I'm not worried about another grown man. That's on honest to God. So technically speaking, guys, this is a two bar setup at all-time highs. It's just a little sketchy. Like I'd rather see it. I still want to see my retracement. I still like this area at 900 area for a bounce. I still like this 900 area for a bounce. This is what I'd still want to see is a pull back down, move up. You seem to have a lot of opinions on ICT, though. Yeah, ICT and Steph Curry are the only opinions you'll get from me of grown men. Other than that, we stay focused on the mission, baby. Why does everything you draw remind me of her is crazy? Still waiting. As a reminder, I appreciate y'all being here. Daniel said, my anxiety around trading has decreased so much since following you. That's awesome. I'm glad that I've helped. That means that I've helped your confidence in trading and that your confidence is growing. That's DOD. I appreciate you guys being here, being a part of the free live stream. If you guys are trading with prop firms, I appreciate you using code Jdun, supporting me in the free stream. I also share a lot of alpha on IG as well, and that's where I'll have the Zoom link when I'm out of town in 2 weeks. So if you want to keep up with me and you want your daily DOD, make sure you guys go follow me on IG too. That is the only place that I answered DMs as well, guys, is on IG. Jdun been a real one. If you followed him on Twitter a couple years ago, you know. Yes, sir. I still like this 900 area for a pullback. Here's the thing that you got to remember too, guys, is like when you see moves like this, you see 4 candles right here, okay? A lot of times it's easy to get in the FOMO mindset of, oh my gosh, I should have just bought when we broke these and I would have made so much money from 900 to 985. But even though that works today, what happens when you move up and you pull back and you don't wait for your retracement? What happens when you don't get the breakout? Over time, you'll find yourself losing more when you try to trace every breakout and chase every move up or down than when you wait for A+ entries and solid retracements. I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, I didn't take a single trade today. I missed out on so much opportunity. Well, if you look at your track record, I bet you're better off waiting for an A+ setup and not trading than forcing 5 trades and ending red or giving back a week's worth or 2 weeks worth of profits. Where you going, Gene? Oh.
I'm not leaving you.
Thought you were leaving me, bro. Still nothing. Still nothing. I will wait patiently for my pullback down to 900. I want to see us pull back down, sweep, and then move on up. Yeehaw. Nowadays, I'd rather miss out on trades than lose profits. That's growth right there. What comes up must come down. Yeah, I guess that's true. But also, it's a very dangerous mindset. Because if you have the mindset of what goes up must come down, or vice versa, what goes down must come back up, it's easy to convince yourself to start averaging down, whether it's in shorts or it's in longs. Facts. I come into your streams in the morning to drill in my discipline habits. You give value. I appreciate you, bro. Do my best. I know your guys' time is valuable, and I'm not here to waste it. Do our best every single day. Prepare for the big drop. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's possible if we get news, but I wouldn't say so right now. I support you because we from the same city, born and raised in Lincoln, Nebraska, baby. Let's go. My bro. Tesla's still flat for the most part. Let's see, what about someone said Apple is having a big day? Oh yeah. Wow. What is Car doing? What is Carvana doing? That is Gene, you see Car, the stock?
Yeah.
It's because two hedge funds owned the whole float, so they're just getting squeezed. Like squeezed to death. It's insane. Am I a Terrence Crawford fan? Of course, bro. I'm from Nebraska. The truth. The GOAT.
No, we like Canelo.
He cooked Canelo.
We like Canelo.
See, of course, I'm a fan of Bud. Are you kidding me? Canelo got robbed. Yeah, right. Mr. Bud Crawford's too nice. I'm still watching for this pullback, guys. 900 area for longs is what I'm watching for with 30, 40 point stop. 50% retracement of the day. Whole psych number. Pre-market high and 15-minute high. If we get there, I will try the longs. Post your P&L. I haven't taken any trades. Yep, I will 100% watch 900 area for longs. Why not short to pre-market high? Because we have no confirmation yet. All right, Gene, you want to come say hi? I got to get up real quick. Gene is coming to say hi. This is who's going to be in my place for a week and a half while I'm on vacation. So let me introduce you to Mr. Gene. He's crushing it this month. Has 10K in payouts with 1,500 spend. Ask him anything. He's a Mexico expert.
Mexico expert, I guess. Something's wrong with this guy. Oh, it's so warm over here. I don't know why I yawn so much. What the fuck was that? Dude, this scared me. Dude. Hey, y'all are blowing up the chat. Something just fell very hard. He's not coming back. Jeez, why does he have these cameras so high? Alright, once at a time. You guys are blowing up the chat. I don't know if I'm gonna do age of the day, guys. Because after this, I gotta get my teeth pulled. 4 teeth. So I might be man down. Pimp down. Pimp in distress. I'm not sure if I'll be doing Asia. So I gotta get all my teeth pulled. I'm not gonna have no more teeth. I won't even be able to talk to y'all. What? What do you want?
Hello, Mr. Mexico expert.
I told him I don't know if I'm gonna be on later because I gotta get all my teeth pulled.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have any teeth, bro. You have to feed me applesauce.
I forgot you were getting your wisdom teeth pulled today. What makes this two-bar a lower quality setup is it volume. So, particular speaking, look at the size of this candle versus the previous candles in the volume. We have less size in this candle with higher volume. Now, that being said, the retracement of this is still technically working, right? If you took this, if you took it, let's say at like 950, let's get it 960. And the low of the candle is 940. I mean, 20 points of risk and it's up 20 points. You'd be at 1-to-1. They're proud, Gene. You didn't yawn a single time on there.
Dude, I don't know why I always do that.
I call you the yawn master. They call you the yawn master. Sleepy Gene. Since I have 25K, I was thinking minis. And I mean this in the most respectful way. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Let's say you just inherited $1 million. You still don't have the right to trade a large account with your day trading because you'll lose your million dollars. If you have $1,000 or $1 million, you should still start with $1,000, $2,000 live account. Start small, and once you build that confidence up, then you can scale up. People always come to me. I mean, I got some very well-off people that have just retired, that are doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs that come in and say, "Hey, Jdun, I got 500K. I got a mill. I want to make work for me. I want to learn how to trade." I'm like, "Well, you got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run." I don't care how much money you have. There's levels to this. Damn, that 2-bar ended up working out. It was smaller candle, but we got that retracement. I wanted to see a deeper pullback. Yeah, blew 50K in 1 month, first time starting out. You see it all the time. True, I have money to throw at this, but I'm only running with 10K. That's awesome. Smart. I appreciate all y'all being here. If you're on TikTok, hitting that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live for you guys every single day. On YouTube, I appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button. I do my best to earn your trust and make your time as valued as I possibly can every single day. If we had higher volume on this candle, I would 100% look for a pullback for longs here. Still could technically be valid at like 975, stops below 945. Jdun, what is your win percentage? I'll let you ask the chat. Chat, what is that joins me every day or every week? Or if you've been here at least a month or two, what's my win percentage? Let's put it around 70 to 80. Some weeks a little less, maybe some weeks in the 60s. Some weeks really good. Like last week was like, what? I think I lost one trade. It's like 80 plus. But again, it's not really about it's not so much about win rate. Like it isn't. If you have low R multiple, like if we're shooting for 1-to-1, then win rate really matters. If we get some big wins like we got last week, where you get 1.5, 2R plus, then win rate doesn't become as relevant. It really just depends how big of wins you're getting. Like if you're trading 1-to-1, then you have to have over a 50% win rate. Life of Fredo saying, I was questionable at first, rightfully so, but tapping into your streams has made me trade only my setups when it's there. Last week went 2 for 2. Week before went 3 for 3. That's awesome. TFS, that's awesome. Love Grizz, that's my brother. We've been rocking with Team Bull together for 5 years. No loss since 2019. That unfortunately is just not true. If we had higher volume on this previous candle, I would have looked for a long entry right here. But because we don't have supporting volume here, I'm not going to take it. But if we had a solid candlestick here, if we had rising volume, aggressive buying, I would have looked for a long with stops below this low. Instead, I'm still looking for my pullback down to this 900. I will still take this setup if we get down, guys. I want to see us sell off, find some support around 900 to 890, and then move on up. Let's see what we get, baby. I appreciate all y'all being here. If any of you are trading with prop firms using code Jdun, Apex is 50% off right now. Alpha Futures is 10% off. Lucid is 40% off. Tradeify is 40% off. And if you trade options, you can also use Vanquish. Vanquish is a great prop firm for my options traders who want to get funded. I don't really like Apex. Is there a second favorite? I think that my tie for second is a Lucid and Tradeify. They're both good for different things. I like the Lucid Pro a lot, and I also like the Tradeify Select account for daily payouts. I think both can be very good for you. And all of our partner firms are below. And if you want a good comparison, I really break down Tradeify well. And I also teach you how to copy trade in my copy trading tutorial. This is a really good video. If you want to learn how to copy trade on Apex, or on any prop firm, excuse me, with Tradeivate, would you give up trading for a year if it meant Nuggets win a chip? Honestly, bro, I wouldn't. I mean, I really want the Nuggets to win, but I mean, sacrificing my career for a basketball game would be a little crazier, a little crazy. Top step's fine. Honestly, I talked to a lot of T about down step when they were going down, but I haven't seen any problems with them. I don't have a partnership with them because they don't do affiliates, but they're fine. From what I've heard lately, Project X has been fine. Luca in Spain, AR in pain, Lakers in 5. You're funny. This looks very slow right now. What the heck is this? Am I in? No, I'm not in any trades. No trades yet. What's up, Mr. Gene? What's up, bro? What are you doing? Trading's boring right now, but that is inherently a good thing. We would rather it be boring than it be exciting, and then we're making bad decisions. Yep. What's my opinion on TPT? I just don't have partnerships. I mean, they're fine from what I've heard, but I'm still watching for 900 pullback, guys. I'm still watching for pullback to here for longs. 900 to 890. Maybe 900 to 870. This zone. This is our buy zone. This is my buy zone. You do what you want to do. That's that's my buy zone right here. Mr. Smiley. We'll name him Mr. Long. The Avs game was awesome. I was sleeping during most of it. But I woke up at like 12, 15 because I had it on. I usually don't fall asleep with the TV on. I'm typically pretty against that. But I was watching the game and fell asleep during it, and then woke up at like 12:15. It was still on, and then fell back asleep. Come on, come into Mr. Smiley. I want it to come down and give Mr. Smiley some hair. So ideally, we come down, have a little bounce, and give him some hair, and then move back up. That's what I like to see. We want to give Mr. Smiley some hair, all right? Let's give Mr. Smiley some hair with these candlesticks. Come on. Give him hair. Give him hair. Come on. Give Mr. Smiley some hair and get us paid. That's what we're looking for. We're going to give Mr. Smiley some hair at pre-market high. All right? That's our new technical. For y'all that didn't understand technical analysis, now you know it. We want to give this man a mohawk. If we give Mr. Smiley a mohawk, we should be getting paid. We should get paid if we can give Mr. Smiley a mohawk. All right, we got our setup. Mr. Smiley's bald. He's on his way to Turkey. He's got a nice, beautiful hair transplant on the way, courtesy of NASDAQ. So let's get him his hair. It's a decently long flight to Turkey. But if we can get that flight in, give him some hair and move up, we should be good. We should be all right. We don't want to give him a mullet. If Mr. Smiley gets a mullet, that means that we've lost the hair battle. That's the only option is mohawk here. Now we just wait. You see that, Gene? We're going to give Mr. Smiley some hair. Mr. Smiley, come here. See, this is my bounce zone. My bounce zone. And we want price to come down and give Mr. Smiley some hair. Get us paid.
Something's wrong with you. Look, that's Mr. Smiley.
Gene says there's something wrong with me.
There's something wrong with the chat, too.
Sounds like me trying to explain things to my kid. That's great. Honestly, at that point, so honestly, there might be onto something here. Maybe if y'all won't listen to DOD, I'm just gonna start explaining stuff in artwork. There we go. So actually, right now we want price to move down. So we're gonna put our magnet right here, move price down, and then when we get our price target, we'll move it back up, and we'll pull it up. All right, that's the game plan. We're taking out all of our arsenal right now. Now we're trading. Bring out the magnet, baby. You start using magnets, I'm out of here. Hey, listen, I'm trying to get us somewhere, all right? This price is just lagging now. All right, here's the deal. We got to hammer price down. Hammer, 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 hammer. Go down. Give Mr. Smiley hair. Move up. We get paid. It's really, it really can be that simple. We need to pull back a higher low and then move on up. This price is driving me nuts. That's all we need. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Move down. Give Mr. Smiley hair. Move up. Get us paid. That's it. That's all it takes. We get that, we'll be in good shape. We get that, we'll be solid. I didn't want to have to bring out this playbook on you, but we didn't have a choice. We had no other choice. Desperate times call for desperate measures on occasion. Giving up all the trading experts' secrets. Guys, I'm sorry to all the potential course sellers watching me. I'm giving up your strategy. I'm taking down the paywall. Get the hammer out. Get the magnet out. Give Mr. Smiley hair. I take cash or card. You're welcome. That's what we need to do. Come on. Beat it down. It's working. Beat price down. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's working. Push it down. Push it down. Come on. Oh, yeah. 50 more points. 50 to 70 more points. Come on. It's working, guys. We're getting there. Come on, hammer harder. Hammer like you mean it. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. News candle down. Come on. News candle down. Higher low from 900 to 870. All right. We're getting there. We got VWAP at 870. I'll likely start a position at 900. Add if we go lower, then I'll stop. Probably have to stop at like 850. I'll probably have to do that, but I'll probably have to try a piece at 900 not to miss it. And then I'm open to adding around VWAP. We can add around Mr. Smiley's goatee. His chin area, we have VWAP. He'd like his hair transplant, but he wouldn't mind a goatee as well. So if we move down and touch his hair, I'll potentially try along. We move down again to goatee area, add, and then I will stop for a loss below like 852. So you guys are all aware of the only setup that I see that I like. Let's see how our delta's looking. Positive, decently negative 1,000 delta here. Okay. Negative delta even with this wick up. Huh. Interesting. Mr. Rachel Trades is crazy. He said, move that damn hammer. It was working. I'll give it to you. It was working. All right, let's see if we get to move down here. Come on. Come on. Mr. Smiley has a face tat. Okay, this looks good for continuation down. If we were at a key level, like say that we would have had our pre-market high, let's say right here, just for example's sake. Whenever we sweep a key level and move down, I would have likely looked for a move back up, shorts, and then stops above that key level or stops above high a day. It's like 969.70 with stops above like 27,000. That's something I'd watch for. Now we didn't sweep a key level. We're above pre-market high, so I'm going to follow the trend. Goodbye, hammer. Taking up too much space on the screen. Oh, come on. Don't do it. Don't hold it. See what happens when you put the hammer away? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, this trend is strong today. We're just holding 940. I wanted to see this aggressive move up that we're seeing here come after a pullback to fill Mr. Smiley's hair. You never make trades, Jdun, please. I need a trade. I'm selective about my trades. I only take A+ setups, and that's why and again, you hear people that come in here and watch me for months, they'll tell you my win rate stays at 70, 80%. Like I win a majority of my trades. But there's a reason for that. I stay very disciplined. I recommend you guys stay very disciplined. I guess people want to see traders coming and throwing out 10 trades and blowing their accounts. I'll never understand it. Everyone's too impatient. I'm with you, Jdun. Time's going to pass anyways. Might as well not rush it. And that's why you'll make it, bro. Been trading with pay done for like 6 months. My win rate went from 59% to 81%. That's awesome, bro. That's amazing. This goes to show. It's tough because we're so wired from the whole social media trading society to want to choose DOD. Yup. Am I doing power hour today? Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I have not taken a trade today. Nope. If you want to know how I trade, the best way to learn is from my free YouTube videos here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. My latest video is great, and I should have. Let me call back in, guys. I'll call him right now. So you know I'm not bluffing. Do not disturb. That magnet did not help at all. Damn, no answer. No answer from back end guy. We can double out the magnets. Maybe that'll work. Double the magnets. Come on. The hammer was working. I mean, honestly, it was. Come on. Give us a move down. Straight down. It's not looking like it's going to. It's not looking like it wants to. Yeah, for Grizzology, you can use code Jdun for 50% off if you would like the indicator for yourself. Same same deal as same as all my prop firm partnerships. Code Jdun represents DOD. You can only use code Jdun if you're going to choose DOD and be smart with your trading. Yeah, we are flagging. We might end up moving up, but if we do, that's okay. I'm 100% fine with missing it. I come from the future. It's going to go down. I hope so. I hope. We should have that video posted later today, too. As a reminder, too, if you want access to my trading link while I'm on vacation, Gene will be on these socials, but I'll be leaving on May 5th. You can follow me on IG. I'm very active there. In Jdun Trades, it's also where I answer DMs. Jdun Trades on IG. I post a lot of fire game on my story and on my posts. Gene's not in here. Huh. Beautiful things. Oh, come on. Push it down. Give us 900. Give Mr. Smiley hair. At Jdun, do you trade point of control? Was going through Grizz trade recaps and he trades off it. I've been trading with you for a little, so I know you trade very similar. I use it on occasion. I'll use it for confirmations, for sure. I'll use it for confirmations. That's about it. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys that's chosen DOD today, that hasn't forced trades, that hasn't gotten FOMO and broken their trading plan. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys that made progress in that sense today, even if it meant no trades. Every day you follow your plan and develop patience, that's a win. Because 95% of people won't do that. They just won't. Cash out. Passed another eval this morning, but haven't traded my fundings yet, waiting patiently. That's great. DOD, pat myself on the back. That's awesome, Shells. Let's go. I'm trying to keep you guys in the game to live to trade another day. Plans do change according to market conditions. That's absolutely facts. All-time high trading is a different animal, guys, but you have to get used to it because the market is plumbed to go up. Is what it is. The best way to learn the DOD system is, for one, hitting that follow button. I see you typed that on TikTok, so I appreciate y'all hitting that follow button. 2, subscribing to the YouTube, Jdun Trades. And just join me every day. I'm going to give you a wedgie and a swirly. Your help on the lives is why my funded is not blown. Real. I'll watch other text talks occasionally for sure. Oh no, we're moving on up still. What am I in? I'm not in anything. It's all right. We caught a banger yesterday. We got 50 points yesterday. We'll find something either today or tomorrow. I always tell people, though, 2 things remain true. 2 things remain true every single day, week, and month. I could go a whole week of losing every trade that I took. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I had a red week 3 weeks ago. First red week in a very, very, very long time. And I still stick with my strategy. I could not, like, if say we get price action like today and I don't see any setups I like all week, I would be fine not taking a trade all week because I'm in this game for the long term. I'm in this game for years, not days, not weeks, not months, years. And by embracing that mindset, it keeps FOMO out of the picture. You get FOMO when you think that the market is going away at the end of the day. So you have to take more trades and you have to catch other setups. Because you are already rich. That is the absolute, and I, in the most respectful way, that is the stupidest comment I've ever read in my life when people say that. You're already rich. You don't have to take more trades. That's not it at all. In fact, the reason I made seven figures trading is because I was more disciplined, is because I am selective about the trades I take. You don't take more trades and make more money. That's not how it works. Think of it like Vegas, okay? When you go to the table and you win a hand, you're better off walking away. Because if you sit there and you keep gambling more and more and more, there's a reason, I said this yesterday, there's a reason they keep bringing you free drinks and giving you massages and bringing you cigars. It's because they want you to sit there and lose your edge and put more and more in because ultimately your edge is going to go down. You don't make more money by trading more. It's just facts. You just don't. That's not the point, though. You shouldn't be taking more trades if you have less money. In fact, you should be doing the opposite. A lot of the best traders in the world take less and less trades because they get more selective, because they care about quality over quantity. I don't care if you have $1 or $1 million, it doesn't matter. You should still be focusing on quality. Why do you think 95% of people fail? 95% of traders are not disciplined. They want to trade more and more. Retail money is dumb money. That's just what it is. So if you're willing to be disciplined and to trade smart and to trade safe, that's ultimately going to get you to where you want to be. Let's look up. What? Damn, new high day. That's crazy. Let's see if we get a solid candle here. Did you? With who? How much? If you look up on Claude, what are the top 5 reasons retail traders fail? Let's look at it. Number 1, lack of an edge in trading random setups. That is the number 1 reason, according to Claude, traders fail. Most retail traders don't have a statistically validated edge. They take trades based on gut feeling, indicators they don't fully trust, or whatever setup worked last week. Without a defined, back-tested strategy with positive expectancy, they're essentially gambling. And the math grinds them down over time through commissions, spreads, and slippage. 2, poor risk management. This is the killer. Traders risk too much per trade. 3, undercapitalization. Starting with $500 to $2,000, they force trades and take oversized risk to make meaningful money. Number 4, emotional and psychological breakdowns. Revenge trading after a loss. FOMO entries, chasing price, freezing on good setups after drawdown. And 5, no process or journal. Now, what do I tell you guys every single day that helps fix all 5 of these? Don't you think that DOD is very applicable to all 5 of those? Again, take it from AI. If you won't listen to me, listen to the damn artificial intelligence. You choose DOD, you focus in on the system, you prioritize quality over quantity. Those 5 slowly get fixed. All I'm saying. There we go. No VPA confirmation today. Run, Dan, run, said Jdun. Can you share your thoughts on my situation this morning? My first trade went for a loss at 1R. My second trade teased 2R but didn't quite get there. I thought about selling just below anyway so I could be green for the day, as I've been focused on trying to hold. I did not sell it as it didn't quite hit 2R. The trade then went and hit my stop loss, which I had moved to break even. Hindsight is 2020, but which emotions have you found easier to deal with? One, taking profit and being green for the day, but having FOMO of selling early as if it goes more, or seeing your red day stay red when it could have been green. You're better off over time with following your plan, even if it means you end up red. I know it feels better in the moment to be green, but it's going to work out better for you over time following your plan. That's the truth. It sucks in the moment, but yep, it happens sometimes. When you're holding for bigger winners, you're going to get stopped out more, but when you hit them, good things happen. You got it, bro. Of course. You got it. Always. I appreciate you guys all being here, rocking with me, rocking with DOD, and using code JDUN. Apex is 50% off. We got Lucid Trading. I love their 50K Pro account, 40% off, and then Tradeify, I like their select 50K accounts. You can use code Jdun as well for 40% off. What? What are the new numbers for the month?
12,100 came in, 1634 spent.
Damn, Gene is up in payouts, 12,400 in payouts with 1,600 spend. That is incredible. 1,600 spend to make 12,000. Net over 10 racks so far for the month. Atta boy. That's awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Want to take over quick, Gene? I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. We're not quite done yet. I got to go do something in my kitchen. Mr. Mexico's coming to say hi. Unmute this. All right. Have fun.
Hello? What is going on? Thank you. Honestly, I ripped most of my profit from the live account that I have with FFF. I was in shorts on gold. That's what the move was this morning. I'm not taking anesthesia. I'm doing it awake. Nope. I'm not taking anything except for like the numbing shots, the local or whatever. Or maybe, I don't know. It feels good to be friends with Jdun. He's a good influence. He's probably the best influence I have out of all of my friends. I gotta get my teeth removed because I got too much to do. I don't want to go under. No outsider trading, huh? if I get my wisdom teeth out, then I'm gonna lose my wisdom. Gene, how many evals to pull off your payouts? Most of it was from a live account. I'm a live trader for FFF. That's where most of it came from. What was he doing with this hammer? What were you doing? What is this?
I was hammering price down.
It doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. It was working. Look at it. It was working. It started working.
You want to make it go your way, you gotta press a certain slide on there. It's nice and toasty in here.
It is toasty. Is the heater on? No, it's not even on. I don't know why though. Gene probably did put the heater on. He's always cold. He hates being cold. Could be getting the McDonald's M. The McDonald's M has paid out in the past. You get the boom, 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 McDonald's M. It could be a thing. On the larger time frames, we call that a double top. It's so crazy you're not getting put out for your wisdom teeth, Gene.
Why?
It's crazy. Just crazy. I don't think we're going to get what I want to see. So, being said, doesn't look like we're going to get any setup today. Didn't see much in individual names either. Apple saw a little move, but besides that, not a whole lot. So happy to be in this space. No obscene language, no vulgarity. Very calming. Love you being here. Welcome to the fam. Price is stalling. This is boring. Travis said, absolute best place to be for traders, and I've watched a few, but nothing compares to this. I appreciate you, bro. We've built an awesome community, man. You guys are what makes it what it is. Every single day we get after it, baby. Gene, what are you listening to? What's your favorite music? It is crazy how much these gambling influencers are getting paid for these deals. All I'm saying, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but do you know how much money I've turned down in deals from offshore brokers and meme coins and gambling services? A lot. I've turned down millions of dollars in deals that I didn't think would be good for the overall people. It's honestly crazy how much these services pay out, especially the offshore brokers. Because what happens is if you have someone recommending you to Hero FX, which is an offshore broker, you realize that every time you deposit money, the person who referred you there gets a piece of it, and that broker makes money when you lose. So if you have someone recommending you Hero FX, there's a few pretty big influencers in the space who tell you to trade with those offshore brokers. Just saying. Just proceed with caution. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to name any names. But just know that when you go to those offshore brokers, that broker is making money when you lose, which 95% of traders do lose over time. So those brokers make a ton of money off you failing. So does the influencer that gives you the affiliate link. Yeah, we'll see. It's possible we get that bounce still. It's very possible. I have an affiliate link for prop firms, sure. But I don't lose money when you get paid out. My ultimate goal, and I tell you guys every day, is to choose DOD, to trade smart and trade safe. I don't want you to sit there and churn and burn prop accounts like 90% of people who have codes tell you to do. I straight up tell you that if you are going to be an idiot and you're going to churn and burn accounts and be stupid, like don't use my code. Don't use code Jdun. Don't trade with prop firms. You're going to waste your money. I don't know anyone else who says that as honestly as I try to with y'all, who has as much reach as we do here and preaches DOD and tells you that prop firms aren't the long-term answer. They are a great tool and they can be used in a very positive way, but you just got to be careful. Is this a possible 2-bar? So it's not a 2-bar. Why is this not a 2-bar? Why is this? Oh, gosh, I got to turn this off. Goodness. Why is this not a 2-bar right here? We have higher volume, and aggressive candle because it's not a trend. Potential reversal, yes. Like let's say we were to Q level, or let's say you think this is the top. I would look for a move back at the 50% retracement. So like 986 short with stops above high a day. The only time I'm okay with you trading reversals is if you have clear defined stops. Like say you want a short, you think the top's in, okay. You look for shorts right here, stops at high a day, you hit that stop, you're out. If you guys were looking for shorts, you'd look in this area at 986, stops above high a day and move down. I'm not looking for shorts. But if you're ever trading reversals, guys, then that's how you have to look at it, is you have to have your risk defined. I never want you on the upside or the downside trying reversals at the top or bottom, just shorting because we're high and there's no risk management in place. There's no defined risk in place. Sam said, man, I traded very well today. Followed my plan perfectly, thinking I will end on a good note before I do something stupid. That's a great idea. You're done for the day. My body. Look at that. Still moving on up. For what it's worth, I'm working on automating the DOD strategy, and it's not entered a trade yet. It's so far as confirmed Jdun's actions today. That's awesome. That's really cool. Let's see. Damn, y'all hit all the light goals. All the light goals, baby. All of the light goals have been hit, which means I'm giving away some money today. There's nothing else to do but like. It's actually, technically speaking, I don't think we're going to get that pullback now. Technically speaking, it doesn't look like a bad setup. A retest like 988 with stops below like 962. If we're going to continue up, we probably find the higher low in here and move. What do you mean L trade? I haven't even taken a trade. I don't think we're giving our man his haircut, sadly, or his hair. He's staying bald. Let's fire. Niche scored. All right, here's the deal, folks. Here is the deal. I'm going to see if we get our... Here's how we're going to do the giveaway today. So I got to get my codes ready. We're going to do one cash giveaway on the live. And for the other 3 giveaways, I want you to DM me live stream on Instagram right now. Instagram is the only place I answer DMs. Jdun Trades. If you want, DM me DOD. DM me DOD on Instagram. I'll give you guys, we'll do it in 5 minutes. We'll do the giveaway winner in 5 minutes. I'm going to pick them on the stream. So you'll get your name shouted out on stream. DM me on IG, Jdun Trades. You guys should all be following me there anyway. It's the only place I answer DMs. I'll also be picking our cash giveaway winner as the final one. So DM me on Instagram. Make sure you're following too. Jdun Trades. I post a lot of value there. It's the only place I answer DMs. Go right now. DM me on IG, Jdun Trades. You mean it won't let you follow? Yes, it will. This is the best channel, although I think you miss a trade or two. The ones you do take are always great. Appreciate you, bro. No trades for me yet. Nope. See if this 2-bar ends up working out. I mean, to make this worthwhile, it would have had to have been... Let's see. Your risk would have had to have been down here, which means 1-to-1. Oh, shit. It's almost at 1-to-1. Guys, we pray for Mr. Chuck, who's hating in chat. You got to be a very sad, unfulfilled grown man to come into a free live stream that helps people win and stay disciplined every day, to come in and hate. So we pray for him. We pray for his peace. We pray for him to find success in his trading. And we pray for a mindset shift in his overall mindset in life. May God bless you. Prayers up for the haters. Prayers up for the haters. Amen. One day of no trades. Like, oh my gosh, the world's ending. Prayers up. Let's see here. We got 2 more minutes till I do the giveaway on Instagram. Holy crap. I have a lot of DMs. Jeez Louise, you guys are crazy. Holy crap. This is insane. It's literally insane. Appreciate you guys hitting that follow button and keeping up. I post a lot of good value in my story. I also do my best to provide you guys value on the feed every single day as well. That's where the link will be. If you guys join my broadcast channel, that's where the link will be for the Zooms if and when I'm on, when I'm gone. All right. Gene, tell me when to stop. The winner of the FFF account will be Skello, SK3LLO, winner 1. FFF Prime account winner. Wow, and he just messaged me and said, I would love the opportunity for this giveaway. I'm currently in the hospital with my newborn baby, and I'm hungry for knowledge. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats on the baby too, bro. That's awesome. All right, let's find winner 2. Winner 2 from the TikTok for an Apex code will be... Tell me when to stop, Gene. Stop. All right. Hey, I love the name Jacob Covey. Jacob Covey. Apex account. Code coming soon. All right, winner 3. All right, let's just scroll through random pick of a Tradeify Select account will be... Let's see. I got... You guys are crazy. All right, let's pick... Tell me when to stop, Gene. Boom. Ariana Zimmerman. DOD, I've been watching you for a month on TikTok and YouTube. I've been following DOD past my first ever eval with you yesterday. Winner. Tradeify Select. Tradeify Select account. All right. Code coming soon. And then finally, the last giveaway is going to be in chat after this. Let's find... Boom! AJ Combs. Winner Lucid account. Code coming soon. And finally, now we're moving on to the YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Type out your Venmo or PayPal in chat. I'm choosing one of y'all for a cash giveaway. Cash giveaway, Venmo or PayPal. Type it in the chat. That's the only way to win. Only way to win. All right. Let's get my pause tool up so I can pause it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Helena Kuhn, HELNAKUHN. Helena Kuhn as the winner. As the winner. Cash giveaway, if I were you, it's appreciated if you invest that in yourself. Go get yourself some prop firm challenges. Use code Jdun. Helena, you got yourself a quick $200. Thank you for tuning in. We do prop firm accounts and cash giveaways nearly every single day. You guys hit the like goal. $200 paid to Helena. $200 paid out to our friend Helena. Appreciate y'all being here every single day. Appreciate y'all hitting that follow button, hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. I trade live for y'all every single day. And you guys hit the like goal. We give away accounts. All right? If you guys have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can catch a nice banger trade. Typically Thursdays are very good for us. So I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, choose DOD, do something positive for yourself. Go to the gym, eat a healthy meal, meditate, pray, whatever it is. Do something positive for yourself. God bless y'all. Peace. Adios, guys. Adios, Team Bull. I'm out of here. God bless y'all. Watch for that 900 bounce if you're sticking around. Otherwise, I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Adios, TikTok. Make sure y'all hit that follow button before you go too, so you don't miss tomorrow's live. Adios, YouTube. God bless y'all. Peace.